Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the City of Charlestown Board of Public Works. It's November 1st, 9 a.m. We'll begin our meeting, as is our custom, with stating the Pledge of Allegiance. If you'll please join. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. We'll have our roll call. Ernie Thompson.
Here.
Glenn Mosier.
Here.
Mayor Hodges is present, as well as Clerk Treasurer Donnie Coomer, and our City Attorney Perry McCall is with us as well. You have an agenda that's been provided. Entertain a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
I have a motion from Ernie Thompson.
And I will second the
A
motion.
second from Glenn Mosier. Any edits or questions about the agenda? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That's unanimous. We have our prior meeting minutes from our meeting on October 18th. Current claims with the additional claim read in for Jerry Best, who does mowing for city lots in the amount of $2,390, as well as our payroll allowance docket from October 15th to October 22nd. Entertain a motion to approve those items.
I'll make that motion. We approve.
I have a motion from Glenn and a second from Ernie. Any questions? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous. Anyone signed up for public comment? I don't believe so. Nope. Our new business, I'll call for Chief of Police Jim Wolf for another honor award.
Yep. Ernie said earlier he's getting tired of seeing.
Oh,
Yes.
wow. We should keep going
Hey,
then.
the meeting would be a lot shorter.
These are good days.
Well, good morning, board. Today we have another honor award to hand out, so I would call for Major Jason Brody up front and center. I'll go ahead and read the letter of commendation I wrote here. In September of 2020, Major Detective Jason Brody reopened an investigation into a case which occurred in April of 2003. The case involved the sexual assault of a juvenile and the attempted murder of her stepfather. Detective Brody met again with victims, witnesses, and others involved in the case. He re-examined evidence and had key pieces sent to the lab for updated DNA testing. Major Brody even obtained grant money for specific DNA testing from third-party sources. Major Brody was able to develop a suspect who was subsequently arrested and charged with rape, attempted murder, burglary, and criminal confinement. Major Brody worked tirelessly on this case for 3 years, not giving up. Major Brody was not even a member of the police department when this crime occurred. His service to the department, the Charlestown community, and victims in this case shows his determination and resolve for justice. It is my belief that this case was solved solely due to Major Brody's hard work. The Charlestown Police Department Honor Award of Merit is awarded to officers on the basis of the officer's performance and must have been such as to merit recognition for service rendered to the department in an outstanding manner, excelling in his or her duties through dedicated effort. I hereby present the Honor Award for Merit to Detective Major Jason Brody for his hard work on the above-mentioned cold case.
Congratulations.
We've got a
Thank
little
you.
plaque here
Thank
for
you.
you.
Great job.
And your letter of commendation on cardstock.
Right.
Yeah, and honor bar for your uniform.
Cool.
Gotta get a uniform, man. That'll be our next thing.
If I get in the uniform, you might not just be Brian pulling you
Oh,
over.
baby. Hey,
Good one.
I can take the abuse, brother.
Congratulations, Major Brody.
I just
That's a
want
great
to add
job.
on a personal note that Major Brody is a complete asset to this community. He works tirelessly, he works hard every day on every case that he has, and the city of Charlestown is very lucky to have him as a detective, so we
I
appreciate
agree.
his work.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you.
Chief.
Tim, I don't get tired of seeing you.
I know you don't.
Thanks,
I
guys.
wanna see your Corvette.
All right, and at this time, we will have representatives from R.H. Clarkson come forward for our insurance contract renewal. Larry and Lynn, I think, is going to do
Me and Glenn need to sneak in on this insurance. Isn't it right, Donna? You gonna agree with that?
He gets cheaper rate now.
That's an easy way out, Donna.
I am so sorry.
Proud citizen of Charlestown, Indiana for my lifetime. I'd like to share just for about a minute and a half, a little observation that I think that you all will agree with. And I'm going to read it. I didn't, were able to do it otherwise. The city's going operations, services, and insurance needs are based on and determined by many fixed and variable considerations involving the city's receipts and their expenses, their assets and their liabilities, and of course, their capital surplus and sources. Now, that sounds real easy, but it really isn't, and I'm sure you agree with that. So I would like at this point in time to reintroduce to you my friend and my associate Brad Cook to deliver and discuss the city's property and casualty and workers' comp policies which come up for renewal next week. And in the meantime, I'm going to pass these out to him. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, everybody.
Thank you, sir. So, let me get this as well. Instead of leafing through that wonderful legal jargon, I kind of summarize things in English. Thank you, ma'am. So what we have done this year, just to kind of bring up to date as to what the process is, when we take this, what we call take it out to market, we shop this every year. And we'll start that process about 60 to 90 days out. And what we do is we advise the people that we send it to, here's all the information, here's what they paid last year. Now, what these companies came back with initially, because what we paid last year was $204,000, they said, we cannot compete with that. That's a very good price. So then when I received Travelers Renewal, which is up, I again reapproach these markets and say, well, they paid $204, but this is what Travelers has offered us for the renewal. They still came back and said, that's a very good price. Now, it's a big difference between the 260 and the 204, but that did not include the 8 new vehicles that we put on there during the course of the year. So that would make up about $25,000, because those police vehicles are expensive with the equipment and everything. So what I try to do here is show the premium from last year versus this year. We did, as I said, added 2 vehicles, and then we added 6 more, so a total of 8 new vehicles this year. The property values, they increased the property values due to construction costs, and we increased our equipment from $1 million up to almost $2 million, so we almost doubled that. So, and I showed you at the bottom there as to who we approached for the renewal. And as everybody in here buys insurance, they know what's going on in the insurance market. It's not, I don't feel sorry for them, don't get me wrong, but they have had a very, very poor year overall. And quite frankly, the city itself, we're still caught with that claim on the police officer. No disrespect, they've gone good. But we had almost a $500,000 claim 3 years ago that we're still paying for that sin. So coupled with that, and again, inflation has hit the insurance market the same way that it has everything else that you go and buy. This is what we have to offer, and I do think that it is very competitive for what I'm told by the other people. Public entities have a kind of restricted market. It's not like your shoe store on a corner or a convenience store where you have your liabilities all confined to a 4-wall. Cities obviously present a challenge for insurance companies because of everything. You have police officers, you have fire, you have public walking up and down the street. This is the best that we could find, and the other thing on the second page, if you look on the second page, we have also got the worker, some good news, or some silver lining in this, is that our workers' compensation has decreased 10%. So, and that's with a payroll increase. So our payroll has gone from 2.7 million to 3 million, but our experience modification, which that is what judges the city of Charlestown on their experience, you individually. So that's hats off to you all doing such a great job, because that's gone down considerably. So we saved $4,000, almost $5,000 on it. Again, if there's any question, coverage-wise, we did not change anything. These are just premium basis automobiles. The budget, premium based on your all's budget, which it's up. You know, the premium base for the city is, on their liability is on the budget, and it is up as well. So actually, net rate increase, we probably realized about a 12% increase on the rate itself.
I will say this is not a shock. Other boards I sit on are having similar response rates, actually with higher percentage increases in not only workers' comp and property casualty, but also in health insurance premiums.
Oh, yes.
So it's pretty standard for the industry from other places that I've witnessed personally, and other boards that I sit on, so.
Madam Mayor, I've done this for 100 years, and that's the way the insurance industry is. There's no happy medium. It's either they're up here or down here. Now we happen to be at the top of the hill, and we kind of have to, I won't say suffer through it, but until such time. But and again, it probably would be a little bit less if we hadn't had any claims,
Right.
but we have had some claim activity, so it's not as if Travelers has not paid out any claims. I think in dealing with Lacey and the other people, that the service from Travelers has been, I don't get any complaints, so I go on the basis from that standpoint that everything is good.
Right. Don, any issues on your end?
No, I think this, we had this in the budget, 12% rate increase. I'm surprised it's not more, to be honest.
I am too, honestly, what I've seen in other places, I'm seeing it as high as 20%, in some of the other agencies I'm involved with, so the 12% is not shocking to me at all, actually, considering the environment.
Like you said, with the budget going up, there are other factors that play into this 12%.
It's pretty impressive.
It is, thank you.
I think it's good. Thank you.
One thing I can
Thank
say
you.
about you guys is that you consistently come in at a lower percentage increase compared to other options, so I know that
Appreciate
we are
it.
very appreciative of that in the city. I've been very pleased
I have to.
with that.
Other than Ronnie don't bring no donut.
That increases the premiums, we can't be having that.
Oh, we got called Tara Percy, so nobody's getting
Carrots,
anybody's
maybe.
name.
All right,
Ronnie first.
thank you so much. So I would entertain a motion to approve the insurance contract renewal. Is it Travelers and then, is it all Travelers or then Vitco for the?
For the workers' comp.
Do we need two separate or one?
You can do it in one.
I'll make that one.
I have a motion from Ernie Thompson. Second from Glenn Moser. Any questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, and it's unanimous.
Thank you very much, you all.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, mine at my house when I.
Perry, anything that you need to bring to our attention? Good on your end?
Nothing good, nothing bad.
Well, we'll take nothing from the attorney, it's usually pretty good, I'll take it.
It might change here soon.
If there's nothing else from board members or anybody else, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
I have a motion from Ronnie Thompson,
Second.
and a second from Glenn, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.